Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and good morning. I hope all of you are doing well. This is Ashima and in this video we'll be talking about everyday news events and current affairs. All the important points associated with news events are going to be shared. So this video is going to be helpful for every examination aspirant. Right? So we'll be discussing the news events and starting that from now. First news event we are going to talk about is Operation Samudra Setu. Now this is the second part of this operation. So what was the first part about? In second part, how many and which naval ships are there? Let's have a look at that. So before we begin on Operation Samudra Setu 2, first have a look at Samudra Setu 1. Now Samudra Setu 1 was held or organized in May 2020, and that was at the time when there were Indians stranded outside of India. So to bring them back to India, Indian Navy had conducted the operation, and that was titled as Operation Setu 1. That operation, which was held for bringing Indians back, that was under Vande Bharat mission. Vande Bharat mission, right? And that was bringing from Maldives, from Sri Lanka, from Iran, from all of these places they were being brought back to India. Right now, second one is for helping in faster transportation of oxygen, medical oxygen, and other requirements from other countries to India, or you can say the countries which are offering help from bringing help from those countries to India is the reason why this has been conducted. So there are a total of 7 Indian naval ships which have been deployed for the purpose of liquid medical oxygen filled cryogenic containers and bringing them from various countries to India. Right now, in this, there are other 7 Indian naval ships that have been deployed are INS Kolkata, Kochi, Talwar, Tabar, Tirkand, Jalashwa, and Erawan. Right. So in these, there's going to be 2 parts or in 2 batches when they're going to be launched. First batch, in that we will have INS Kolkata and INS Talwar, both of which are going to be deployed for Persian Gulf, that is in the Persian Gulf region. Then we have this Persian Gulf region covers the Manama and Bahrain region, and it is going to bring about 40 megatons of liquid oxygen to Mumbai. Next we have is INS Jalashwa. INS Jalashwa is also part of it, where it is going to be covering Bangkok and Thailand region, that is going to be covered by it. Then INS Airawat, which was also a part of Sagar mission, this has been deployed for Singapore region. Right, and these are in the first batch. In second batch, we have Kochi, Tabar, and Tirkand. These are going to be deployed in Arabian Sea, and they are going to be working for the national effort of better transportation in domestic purpose. Right? Right. Then going to the next news event, that is Oxygen on Wheels. Now, Oxygen on Wheels has been started by Mahindra Group, and chairman of Mahindra Group currently is Anand Mahindra. What is the purpose of this mission is that currently we all know that we are in dire need of liquid oxygen, and at that time, if oxygen manufacturing is happening but it is not reaching the right time, that is a big issue. So to manage that gap which is there from manufacturers to the hospitals, that is what gap is going to be covered or shortened up under this Oxygen on Wheels. So what is going to be happen? About 70 Bolero pickup trucks have been lined up by Mahindra to connect oxygen producers with hospitals for providing delivery to hospitals as well as to homes for providing oxygen cylinder delivery, timely oxygen cylinder delivery. And this is especially in the region of Maharashtra. The focus is especially in Maharashtra. Who is going to implement it? Mahindra Logistics is the one which is going to implement this project, right? Then we have a few one-liners. World Tuna Day was observed on 2nd of May recently to raise awareness about tuna fish and its importance to Earth, its importance to humans. When was this started? It was started in 2017. This day was started in 2017 when United Nations officially recognized this as an international day. Right now, what is tuna? What kind of fish is this? It's a saltwater fish which has about 15 different species across 5 different genera. India and Russia, they have established a 2+2 ministerial dialogue recently at foreign level and defense level. Now, Russia is the first non-Quad member country which will have 2+2 dialogue, because currently India has 2+2 dialogue with United States of America, with Japan, and with Australia. These are the only 3 countries with whom India conducts this 2+2 dialogue. And now we are going to conduct it with Russia also. And since Russia is not a part of Quad country, it is the first non-Quad country with whom we are going to have it. Who is the current president of Russia? That is Vladimir Putin. He's quite in news. Vladimir Putin. He's quite in news, specifically being the reason that he had changed the constitution of Russia, especially so that his term could be extended. Because earlier the regulation was that not more than 3 consecutive terms of the same president. Now he has extended it for a longer period of time. Then currently Russia is also sending help to India. So how much help is being sent? 22 tons of total help, which comprises of 20 oxygen production units, 75 lung ventilators, about 150 medical monitors, and lots of packs of medicines. I'm sorry, about 200,000 packs of medicine. So India, Russia is sending quite a help also to India at the time of emergency. UK-based global brokerage firm Barclays, it has recently released India's GDP growth estimate. So for financial year 22, the expected growth rate has been dropped from 11% to 10%, whereas for financial year 21, the expected growth rate has been put at 7.6% for financial year 21. Then we have T. Rabir Sankar. He has been appointed as the 4th Deputy Governor of RBI. So BP Kanungo is retiring, and after him, T. Ravi Shankar is going to replace. Who are the current governors? Deputy governors Michael Patra, Mahesh Kumar Jain, and M. Rajeshwar Rao. These are the 3 current RBI deputy governors, and the 4th one is going to be Tavarna Ravi Shankar or T. Ravi Shankar. Right? For how long is this appointment going to be? For a duration of 3 years. Then Lewis Hamilton, who drives Mercedes and is of Great Britain, he has won 2021 Portuguese Grand Prix at Algarve International Circuit in Portugal. Then in this, what is other important news is that who is the second rank holder? Second rank holder was Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen was the second one, who is representing Red Bull Racing and is of Netherlands. Third was Valtteri Bottas of Mercedes, and he's from Finland. Now, another thing is, it is Lewis Hamilton. All his career has won 96 such Grand Prix now. This is his 96th career victory. And if we talk about this particular Formula One, for this particular, or you can say this Portuguese Grand Prix, this is his second win of the season. Second win of season. And for 2021 F1 World Championship, this was his third race. Then, Sri Lankan all-rounder Thisara Pereira has announced his retirement from international cricket recently. And World Laughter Day was observed every first Sunday of May. So every first Sunday of May, which this year fell on 2nd of May, is observed. In India, it was in 1998 when it was observed for the first time, and that was observed in Mumbai. And who had observed it? That was Dr. Madan Kataria, who is founder of Laughter Yoga movement. He is the one who had first observed this date. Then we have World Press Freedom Day, which was observed on 3rd of May with the theme Information as a Public Good. Now, if we talk about World Press Freedom Day, this was first organized in 1993 by United Nations. United Nations had organized it, or UNGA basically. If we talk about international organization, UNGA had announced its celebration in 1993. Then International Finance Corporation has recently announced that it's going to invest 40 million US dollars in Upgrade, which is an edtech platform. Indian Army, under the aegis of Fire and Fury Corps, has signed MOU with HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation, and NIDO, National Integrity and Education Development Organization. And together they are going to launch Ladakh Ignited projects in both the districts, that is Leh and Kargil. And it is going to help train about, in the first batch, about 45 students are going to be trained or taught for examination of NEET and JEE. Right. Then Rahul Bajaj has been named as chairman of Emeritus for a term period of 5 years by Bajaj Auto recently. And Mahesh Balasubramaniam has been appointed as MD of Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance Company recently. With this, we wind up the segment. I hope these one-liners have been helpful. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye, take care, and have a great day ahead.